So today I'm going to do a loom knit with me video, and I'm almost done with this hat. It's going to be a baby hat, and I have about an inch left to go on the hat itself, and then I can cast off and close the hat up and finish it. So I'm excited about that. Also, I apologize for snoring, because if you hear snoring, because my dog is sleeping next to me. So, yeah. All right. Now I think that I only need to do um, 2 more rows for an inch. I could be wrong. I don't. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done my last baby hat, so I can't quite remember how many rows are in an inch, but I have my tape measure. I have a tape measure I use. So I just, after the, this row, then I will check. But yeah, I went on a very nice long walk today, and with my dog, and she had a very exciting walk because she got to see lots of people and dogs, and she's a very social dog. She thinks everybody's her friend, and dogs, cats, people alike. So she, oh no, so so I somehow messed up. I don't know how I messed up or where I messed up exactly, but I'm going to have to undo this row because I'm not. I just undid this. I took one to cast this off, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is not supposed to be like that. So I don't know what I did. So I'm going to have to undo this row, which is not a big deal. Let's see, I cast off of that. Okay. Okay. And I mean, I did get quite a bit on this profit done, but I was almost done. I thought I was almost done with this. So yeah, so this is quite fun. It's relatively easy to take off. Turn my brightness up. It's relatively easy to take the to undo your stitches. So I might have to show. Okay, so right there's that knot. And what you got to do is very carefully stick this a little blurry, I'm sorry, but you put your hook in the knot. I'm gonna probably have to show that one when I get a little closer to finishing, to the end of this, of undoing this, because yeah. But basically, you take your hook, and you gotta put it into the loop of what like the one this that you had flipped over. So that doesn't happen to me often. This doesn't happen to me often, but it just happens enough for it to be annoying for me. So I'm gonna have to wait till I get to the front so I can easily show you how to undo the stitches if you aren't already familiar. The tricky part is because you have to be so careful with this, so that the only thing you undo is the last I guess stitch. This one is pretty tricky. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, this part I'm a lot slower at than when I'm I forget what it's called, but when I'm flipping the the stitches over. So yeah. And if you already know how to do this step, then you can just, if you did not have this problem that I had, then you can continue working on your project. If you're working on a project. So I am almost done. Okay. So okay. So here is your last the row that you had just done. Now you got to stick it on. You got to make it. Okay, so yeah, you got to stick it through like that. I am sorry if you can't see it because it's a little blurry to me. So, but yeah, you make sure you keep that on, and make sure you keep the current row on. Okay, you gotta flip it over like that so that you have two. And then, so basically it's undo it. Now you take your working yarn and you basically undo. You go, yeah. You go do backwards of when you're wrapping. Yeah. And now I last one. This one I have to, this one is such a small stitch. And currently, another problem I'm having is my yarn is fraying, but that's gonna be okay. I can. Okay. This takes a little bit of extra concentration, so. Okay. over the peg. Oh no. Oh my goodness, it is so hard. Okay, sometimes you might have to use your fingers. I'm going to use my fingers for this. Okay, there. Alright, I have undone the whole, all of what I did from this row. So, yeah. Okay, now I get to rewrap or redo that. So that's okay. I'm a little annoyed, but it's okay. Now I suspect what happened was I missed a peg when I was wrapping and didn't notice. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I almost just missed a peg, so yeah, I guess it's very easy to do. So, okay, I have all of them. Secure this. Okay. Alright. So, I'm just going to do from my first peg and go anti-clockwise. No, clockwise. Hold on. Clockwise. Yeah. Did a little bit. A little bit confused there. because I'm looking down at it and not like it's not, you know, it's not facing me like a clock. So after this row, I'm going to take my tape measure, measure my hat, and so far the body of the hat. Anyways, this one has no brim, and I had wanted to do a brim for this one, but then I just didn't, and so okay, so that was a successful row that time. Yeah. Okay, now I have a tape measure. This you can also use a non-tool kit tape measure, as I you know, one that bins and stuff. I think they come with in sewing kits, but I have this. So, and I have it set to 6 inches. The 6 is inside, but I know that it's to there is 6 inches. So, and then I very carefully stick it like that, and then I rest it. I'm going to try to do it like this, or here. It's the hard part with this one is to be careful. Yeah, so it's rested on the little ledge part on that, and it looks to be 6 inches. So okay, I'm glad I didn't do 2 rows because I am at my my goal length. So now I am going to stop here because I'm finished, and in my next video I'm going to show how to close up the hat. So thank you for watching.